Nobody knows how to dress anymore and it's gone too far. Let's see what this is.
My brother just said this is not okay to wear to a funeral that I'm going to right now, but I feel like it goes down to my ankle.
Do you think this is a good funeral fit? What she's wearing right now. Do you think this is a good funeral fit?
It's black. There's no open back. Like, I feel like this would be a funeral sleigh.
Y'all, nobody told me I was wearing the wrong outfit to the Arab wedding. I thought I was doing all right.
Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. She thought that was good for an Arab wedding. Oh god damn.
Arrive to the airport in nothing but a robe and sleep well underneath. You supposed to be on the no-fly list. Instantly on the no-fly list.
Outfit rainbows, ribbon from Yuli's family. Dress is from Fashion Nova, and we're ready for Yuli.
A mini skirt, a
All
mini dress,
black funeral?
a tube top, a spaghetti strap, a crop top are just not office appropriate, and I'm so sorry.
I've come to a very interesting observation
Oh god.
that nobody really knows how to dress anymore. And I know that's a very broad statement. We're not
I haven't seen this one though. Like from where I am, I don't know if I'm in more like if I'm in like a place where people know how to dress, but like I haven't seen this one like recently. I don't know. You could dress up so much and still you could never outdress the bride. Yeah, but still though.
talking about sneakers and dresses and socks and sandals. I'm not trying to be the fashion police in this video, but we are gonna talk about how people are showing up in outfits in spaces where they're obviously not reading the room. Wearing rave dresses
What the
to
fuck?
weddings,
What the
shorts to
fuck?
job interviews, leaving nothing to the imagination at family-friendly events.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one. People like dressing very provocatively in Disney. Holy.
Where did we go wrong? In today's video, we're taking a sharp turn from how things used to be to whatever this is now. Welcome to the Girl Talk you didn't know you needed. Now, I'm not saying you have to subscribe. You're classy. I know you don't just give those away for free. But if you
I
like
feel like
this
I'm
Girl
one of the
Talk,
girls
hopefully
now.
at the end of this video, we become bestie enough for you to take that next step. There was a time earlier in this century when people actually understood the assignment. You didn't need a flyer that said business casual or no jeans allowed because you just knew what to wear based on the occasion and where you were going and who would be around. For example, if you're going to a funeral, you're most likely going to see people wearing black, suits, dresses, keeping it classy but also keeping it respectful. If you were headed to church, you'll most likely see slacks, button-up dresses, you know. And don't get
Holy
me
shit.
wrong, the Lord doesn't require
Churches right now, man. Churches, when you go there, you can, oh my god, some people do not dress for God. Some, oh god, oh god. I don't even go to churches anymore, but whenever I do, like for example, last Christmas, I gave you my heart. But last Christmas, I was like, holy god, like some of these girls are very like different.
a dress code for praise.
I'm thankful for it,
but
though.
Let's
Eye
keep it
candy in
real.
the church.
It was about reverence, respect. Let's say there was a family reunion with family. You'll see casual clothing, comfy outfits, or if your family really moves like that, you'll see matching t-shirts with something cute and corny on them. I don't know if that's just a black family thing, because one thing my family will do is make a t-shirt. But you
always a
see the
fucking
common
mom, man.
denominator between all of these things, it's respect. Respect for the space, the environment, and the people around you. Because back then, getting dressed really wasn't about how cute you looked. It was about reading the room before you even walked into it. You didn't just throw something on, you considered where you were going and what the moment called for. But now, that awareness, that sense of occasion, it's gone. And what replaced it isn't freedom, it's confusion.
I have come to terms with the fact that I don't know how to dress. I am on my way to my childhood friend's birthday party at a steakhouse. The dress code was classy, chic, cocktail, and I'm wearing ripped jeans. Cause that's what I got.
Okay,
The
bro.
rules are out the window, the lines are blurred,
What
and
the
now
fuck?
literally anything goes. We've hit this point where every outfit is technically
wait. These people are sending me on like a. She said
Cause that's what
the theme was like chic cocktail, and she's wearing ripped jeans. Can we just not search it up? Can we just not search up what that? Well, come on. We have Google, man. We have technology.
what I got.
And
The
look at
rules are
this.
out the
You
window,
have
the lines
got
are-
to be kidding me.
blurred, and now
Yeah. Whoa, we got like some
literally
heels
anything
with
goes.
basketball
We've hit
shorts.
this point
Oh my
where
god.
every outfit is technically
Yeah,
fine
see it, yeah, it looks like
until
New
it isn't.
York.
And nowhere is that more obvious than in professional settings. Apparently, business casual is a crop top and kitten heels.
How to dress like an office siren. First, start with a
I
fitted
know.
blouse, turtleneck, or high neck
An office siren. Holy shit. Wait, hold on.
tank. Next, a pencil skirt or low-waisted fitted an
Wait,
office
I got it.
siren. First, start with a fitted blouse, turtleneck, or high neck tank. Next,
Okay.
a pencil skirt or low-waisted fitted trousers. For shoes,
Pencil skirt. Really?
pointed kitten heel. Put your hair either up and a little undone or down and sleek. The most important part, a pair
No
of
way
rectangular
this is office
glasses.
appropriate.
Work bag is optional.
You look like you're gonna star in porn. This seems like a porn film.
And that's it.
Do we think that I could get away with wearing an outfit like this to an interview and actually be considered for the job?
Holy Christ. I mean, okay,
Where's your
well,
badge? Where's your button up? Where's your blazer? Because all I'm seeing are mini skirts and the last 2 buttons of your shirt buttoned up.
This whole office
Oh, yeah,
siren
they got their
trend,
cleavage
don't get
out.
me wrong, it's cute for the feed. The neutral colors, the sheer blouses, the lip gloss with the messy bun. The least sexiest
okay, you know what? As a guy, I would love to see this at work, but at the same time, it's too distracting. But at the same time, isn't that too short? I'll be thinking, oh wow, she's kind of cute, she's kind of hot, and I'll go to look at her skirt. Isn't that too short? I was like, what the hell? Is this like a secretary here for our CEO? Cause okay, coworker fucker. Listen here, you little shit. If your coworker is hot and asking for a fuck, would you not give it, you know? And they're gonna quit anyways, so shut the fuck up, please. Okay? Be a professional, not a guy. I am being a professional, right? That's what I'm saying. In my point of view, if I see this in the office, I'd be like, oh, she's kind of cute. And then I'm gonna be like, isn't that skirt like too fucking short? I was like, what the hell is happening here? Anyways.
This place is probably a corporate office. So I'm not surprised that the girls want to take their outfits to another notch, maybe give it a little oomph. But let's be real, most of these outfits have nothing to do with actually working in an office.
You know what? Walking HR compliant. You know what? I'm gonna fuck someone in HR just so I can have like people in high places. How about that, huh? I'll do that as my next thing. Let's have someone in HR. I'll have some dirt, okay?
I done came across Office Siren TikTok, and then there was a comment of on a post where a young lady got this internship in corporate America. Only the day 2 she wears a Office Siren look, and that day 2 she was fired. Office Siren look is a trend. It does not mean you should wear it to work in corporate America.
We love a stylish moment, but there's a difference between style and situational awareness. For example, I came across a video of a woman getting dress coded for wearing shorts to an interview.
So I just got dress coded during an interview. And then they
I mean, okay. If I'm gonna go to like fucking Best Buy or some shit like that and I'm on shorts, like, okay, but like if you're going to something corporate, if you're going to something like a little bit, a shorts though, just jeans at least. Like, god damn. Oh god.
decided to reschedule the interview with me for tomorrow. But before they rescheduled, the lady was like, would you like to come back? Like, go change and then come back? And I was like, no.
Oh god.
These are the shorts. Let me turn to the side for y'all.
It's
These are
not
the
even
shorts.
that. Oh god. Oh god.
This turned into a
You're
whole
gonna go to
thing
the mall.
over on TikTok with a lot of people wondering, what was she thinking?
Hey, so wearing shorts to an interview is insane. Yeah. Hope this helps.
The young lady that got turned away from a job interview because she wore shorts does not surprise me at all, because a lot of these kids of this newer generation, they do not know how to conduct themselves in a professional environment because they haven't been taught.
And what gets me is they gave her the option to change and come back, maybe
Yeah, that's a
try
nice
again.
one.
But she flat out refused because in her mind, she set the dress code, she set the standard, not the workplace. There's been a huge shift in what business casual
That
or
is
formal
not
wear
business
even means
casual. What
now.
the fuck screams business casual there? Huh? Huh? Sneakers, skinny jeans, cardigan, and a t-shirt with a frog on it. I'm okay. I feel like it's not the top though. The jeans are fine, but the top, what the hell?
And I
There's no
definitely
business,
blame
just
social
casual.
media because that's the place where a lot of people go to see what's right. And when the internet has turned office wear into more of a fashion genre instead
Became
of
a
an
trend,
actual
yeah.
dress code, you end up thinking a corset is
Holy shit.
LinkedIn ready.
Bummy, lower class casual is crazy. That is so wild. Lower class casual. Oh, you fucking peasant.
That's not the case.
Okay, I just saw someone style these sequin red micro shorts from Target, and they looked really, really cute
What
on her.
the
She looked
fuck?
very cute, very fun, very festive. But her comments were saying, "Oh my god, I'm wearing this to the office party, and I need to say it. Please don't wear that to the office party. You are gonna look so cute, not at the office party. Okay? Where are you gonna put her? Where is
What
the
the
coverage?
shit?
And booty cheeks out.
Being barely covered doesn't always mean you're breaking the dress code. Because nowadays, gym clothes have become everything clothes. We see athletic wear at brunch, the grocery store, church, even the club. I get it because some of these sets like Lululemon, they cost hundreds of dollars. So of course, people are gonna wanna wear these outfits in more places than just the gym. A lot of women straight up wear their Lululemon sets everywhere just to get their money's worth.
Mother be like, why you always go on that Lulu? This is expensive. I wear however much I have to. This was expensive. I wear it to my wedding if I have
no.
to. I almost paid $300 just for this. I'll sleep in my Lulu if I have to. I don't give a damn.
Technically, there's
Okay, I gotta talk about this because like there's a thing where people think buying expensive clothing is equals to having like fashion, and it means that they can just they can just like cross off that dress code. And let me do this is so her face isn't like right in front of your like screens right there. But there has been like this sort of like dissonance with people, especially younger generation. They're gonna buy like $300 Supreme shirts, Louis Vuitton, with all like the symbols all around the shirts, and they're just gonna wear that everywhere. And for me, whenever I see that, it's just like you can buy fashion, but you cannot buy style, in my opinion. And it's like if you that amount of money, if you have invested that in H&M or Uniqlo, you would as a guy, by the way, I'm not judging women. I'm putting it like as a guy, like you would have more choices in terms of like looking good, looking a little like more above average guy. Let's say you have a black shirt, like what I'm wearing right now, black shirt and a jeans, not jeans, and joggers. I'm wearing joggers and now black shirt, and then you have white sneakers, and then you can accessorize, let's say, a watch or a bracelet, and then like a couple rings. You just have to look presentable, and you're gonna look way better than other guys already, 100%. Because some guys do not give a fuck on what they look like, and that's true. That's fine. But like if you like, you cannot just like flaunt your money and expect it to be style. Because the reason is, this was such a huge thing in high school as well. My friends, me included, were going for the hype beast style. If you guys don't know what hype beast is, it's a lot of sneakerheads, J1, like J's, right, Jordans, and then lots of like hype shirts. And I grew out of it, as you can see from my Instagram photos, from my media. I grew out. Everyone in our friend group grew out of it because it's such a high school thing. Now that we're a little bit, more mature of age, I want to dress properly in my age. I want to dress classy. I want to dress timeless. So what Potato said earlier, that business casual, I do have a black polo. So maybe I'll do it one just for funsies, right? And if I'm going to go outside, might as well. with dress pants along with Chelsea boots. Hell yeah, that will look good. You grew into a classier, stylish young man, definitely. And having a girlfriend does help. Because if I'm dressing for no one, I wouldn't really care. But now if my girl is dressing stylish and classy as well, hell yeah, I'm picking that shit up. Because I don't want to look like a bum around my girl. No, that's not happening. So yeah, you really, for the dark... my bed right now, if you can see my bed, holy shit, it's just full of like black clothes, black jeans, black shirts, a black cardigan, and like, holy Christ, we'll get it at some point. But yeah, I just wanted to like have a quick chat about that one.
Nothing wrong with that. I just find it interesting how workout clothes went from workout gear to a fashion staple. We used to change out of our workout clothes to go out. Now, workout clothes have become the outfit for going out.
Okay. I believe workout clothes for outside, it's not too bad. Unless you're like double cheeked up or something like that. I have no clue. Like you know those short shorts or like short not leggings. The short ones that like makes your ass look plump. I think that it might be too much to go in like in Walmart just to buy some groceries. But like if it's like this is not that bad. This is not bad. It looks all right.
Lulu sets and aloe sets with heels.
It looks cute. Yeah, you're right.
Fashion police arrest these motherfuckers. 50 years, no probation.
Now
It's
this
not
shift
bad.
really isn't lifting eyebrows too much. But what is starting to raise brows is when people show up to places barely covered when it didn't call for it. Like the airport. I believe airports have rules against what you can and cannot wear. I'm pretty sure every establishment, especially with that many people, have standards about what you can and cannot show up in. But this woman, she decided to wear I guess what you can call a gym outfit to the airport. And she was turned right back around and couldn't board her flight.
And out the top at 10, a woman
She's in
says
the
that she
news.
was not allowed to board a Spirit Airlines flight in Miami because of what she was wearing.
And these is just regular shorts. This is how I walk through the airport.
What? Whoa. She went to the airport with a fucking robe. A pink, neon pink robe.
Regular
What?
shorts. This is how I walk through the airport. This is how I walk through the airport. With these
Girl.
shorts on. We were getting ready to board the plane, and the lady at the front desk, she stopped me and said, "You're not getting on a plane like that."
Oh my
so I looked
God.
at her and I said, "Like what?" She said, "With those shorts."
That's
I said,
that's
"Everybody
that's
here has
panties
those
at
shorts.
this
What's
point.
the problem with my
Her
shorts?"
cheeks
Yes,
are out.
airports are a place where you can dress comfortably. It's probably early in the morning. A lot of people are just trying to get to and from. But comfortable doesn't always mean exposed. That's where we have to draw the line.
What makes you even think that you should head to the airport with nothing but a robe on? I just don't understand it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, this comment comes from this video that I just saw of this young lady who was denied boarding on a Spirit Airlines flight because they said, "No, you can't come. because
Yeah,
you ain't
why
got
the
no
fuck would you
clothes
go in a
on." I
robe?
think this might
That's
be
crazy
an
to
age
me.
thing. This is a page that we have to take from the older generation that, you know, it's a time and it's a place.
Okay, look, I'm not trying to judge people who don't feel like getting dressed wherever they go. I'm not shaming you, but there has been a rise in this comfort culture. Comfort culture has turned into, I just rolled out of bed and I'm here.
Hey, you know what? That's
Take me
fair.
as I am. And I'm
That's
not
fair.
trying to be that person. I'm not trying to judge people who maybe don't feel like getting ready. You don't have time to do your hair. I understand circumstances. I honestly believe that appearance is huge. You never know who you may run into. You never know who you may see. Single ladies out there, you could be running into your future husband. You just never know.
Every time I come out the door looking a hot, funky, ashy mess, I see the finest walk earth. Every time.
Exactly. This is one of the reasons why every time I go out, I am dressed appropriately. I will always be dressed decently. I will always be dressed good. I have had so many times I have met some people and they will never, ever, 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 ever caught me lacking. Every time I step out of the fucking house, I will always be dressed out. No matter what it is. I will never let people see me in my worst. Every time. Every time. And I've been doing this for like so many years now. Never caught me lacking. And I love dressing up too. So there's that.
The difference between being cozy and looking completely unbothered by public decency. Pertaining to the woman who got kicked out the airport, I'm at the point where I believe women like her truly don't think there's anything wrong with wearing outfits like this out in public because we've normalized it. It's normal nowadays to show half your cheeks in public because we've made being cute.
Micro shorts. Leopard print and micro shorts outside with kids and all. Wow. Wow.
The only requirement.
I mean, this is only America. Wait. Is it? This is America, yes. This is America. I'm sorry. Does this also happen in other countries as well? Or is it only in the West? Imagine if someone comes to you and asks, is math related to science? Oh, Japan, that's happening to Japan. Philippines is happening. So it's happening everywhere. It's happening everywhere then. Wow. And you know what? Not in Europe. Not in Europe, I guess. Wow. That's interesting.
Text, not coverage, just cute. As long as it looks good on Instagram, people don't care if they're wearing it around kids, elders. And I'm gonna say something that may be a little controversial, but honestly, I don't
definitely
care
not Middle
because
East, yeah.
we've glamorized do you to the point where reading the room is now seen as oppression.
I think it's weird as hell that people are like, yeah, that girl deserved to be fired because she dressed like an office siren. Like, aren't we adults? Like, what's it matter what a woman wears to work if she's doing the job well? Like, it's so archaic to me that someone would actually get fired for that. And it's even crazier to me that people on TikTok are like, yeah, she deserved that. Like, that's so, like, girl, wear what you want. Like, it feels so ancient.
But at the end of the day, there's still a difference between a club outfit and a Chili's outfit. A lot of people are just a bit too desensitized to see it. You want to know what? I actually don't believe that there's a difference between a Chili's and a club outfit because...
What do you guys think? If a girl is doing her job, do you think it's a reason to dress that type of wear? If you're wearing an office siren, and as long as you're doing your job, do you think it's fine to dress like that? In defense, that's what she said. That got me thinking now. I'm like, wow. I was like, oh, Lita, you know what? Oh, she has the octopus thing. That's like the reversible one right here. That's cute.
Nowadays, women are wearing micro skirts and bubble skirts to sit down places like restaurants and bars. An emphasis on sit down places. Because if you've seen any of my Nobody Wears Clothes Anymore videos, you know that most of these bubble skirts and micro skirts, you can't sit down in them. Why? If you need any more emphasis on that, you're just gonna have to go watch the video. I'll link it up here somewhere or at the end of the video in the description box. My point in case is a woman came online expecting people to be for her micro shorts, but instead she got a taste of reality.
When I was on holidays, I wore a pair of micro shorts into a restaurant and I walked past a woman and she said to her husband, I have a pair of knickers bigger than those shorts. I just thought that was really magical.
Now let's read some of these comments on this video, shall we? We have, they are for the club, sis, not the dinner table. Bring back situational awareness.
Yeah.
So you wore underwear into a restaurant. I think people are forgetting that, one, these micro shorts are called micro shorts for a reason. I've never seen one of the girls wearing one in the wild because I don't really go outside too much, and also I stay in like the deep south, so there really isn't a lot of unique fashion senses out here anyways. But from what I've seen and heard online, it shows a decent amount of intimate areas. Intimate areas that a lot of people don't want to see while they're eating.
It's just because it's so desensitized now, in my opinion. It's been so, people are now used to like, here's an example, porn and TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everyone is seeing titties, ass, and all that stuff. It's so normalized for younger generation. It's so normalized for everyone, basically. Now they're thinking that this should be fine outside of the internet. And that's the reason why like a lot of these people are kind of like, situational awareness, they're learning it through internet. They think that it's fine because now it's so normalized seeing all of them shaking ass, having all these like trend, office siren trend, and now they think that it's good. People now wear rave clothes in public. What in the fuck? Thank God I haven't seen that. That's crazy. All I'm seeing are like girls with no bra. And then I'm gonna see their cold nipples with piercings on. And I'm like, yeah, free the titty. I agree with that. I love seeing titties. You'll find some unique fashion at Walmart in the deep south though. Those kind of people are attention seekers though. Leave my no bra alone. Yeah, no bra, go ahead. No one's fighting you. Go ahead. Don't wear bras then. Nobody cares. There's nothing wrong about being confident in your body and fashion, but dress codes aren't always meant to be restrictive. Nobody wants to see a stripper at Disney. Oh, that's so true. It's just dressing appropriately, right? And it's just people are so used to seeing inappropriate dresses to the point that they would think that it's fine to wear this outside. Kim came in a shirt that has nipple piercings. I don't even know that. What the hell? Anyways, let's go back here.
Eating their salad.
That itty bitty bubble skirt, it only looks good in pictures. I'm so sorry. I'm traumatized. I cannot tell you how many butt cheeks I've met without my own consent in public spaces. Wait again, Zefela, enjoying my brunch. Ha, marahushia. I can recall the landscape of that stranger's butt cheeks. Like,
But it's not just the bubble skirts and the micro skirts that are considered casual wear. It's the club dresses that specific dancers wear. I want to shine light on the poster girl dress. It's a dress that's pretty revealing, often with materials like mesh and fishnets, maybe some lace, and they're often worn by influencers or IG baddies or midnight ballerinas.
Y'all been talking about the poster girl dresses, and I just wanted to tell y'all, poster girl dresses as well as those like fishnet bodysuits, that is wear. And so are those pleaser heels. And where I'm from, those clothing items is how you identify a 304, like on the streets.
When I say midnight ballerinas, I'm not trying to shame the dancers. There's literally a comment under that video that says, as a former spicy dancer, why are y'all wearing dancer clothes outside of the club? So even a former dancer has blatantly said it. I didn't even have to say it. But we already know that if celebrities and influencers wear something for long enough, they influence it so hard that we start seeing it at Applebee's.
Saw Katie Heron wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and flip-flops.
Oh no.
There was a huge debate about this dress a while ago, and it really is still ongoing because people really couldn't seem to determine if this dress was fashion or freak-off attire.
Good morning, y'all. I hate to sound like an old head, but I know that we're cooked because the girls are defending wearing poster girl dresses in public spaces like Applebee's and Chili's. So there's no dress code. Maybe there are kids in there.
I can't show much of the dresses on here.
You know what? Because of influencers and all those stuff, the barrier for like dress codes and all that stuff is so small now. It's like, and I'm not gonna lie that it's not already affected me if I see someone in like micro short or micro skirt or like a bubble skirt outside, I would just be, oh wow, she's very confident in herself. Because I'm the type of person to not give a fuck. I'm usually like, oh yeah, do whatever you want, pop off, I guess. You're not my problem. But being normalized now, and for me personally, I'm like, I'm more of what do you call this? How do you say this? It's I forgot the term, but a beach is a public place. Oh goddamn. People think that Instagram is equals to real life. Yeah, exactly. And it's the influencer thing, right? It is what it is. And the next generation will probably not give a fuck. And it is what it is. It's gonna happen. Dress codes will be gone. But then it's gonna turn back because of history repeats itself. But we're kind of in like a weird place right now where it's like diverging both generations, and the dress codes are like a really thin barrier that we have.
Probably gonna have to blur a few things out, but as you can see, it's really not the type of dress that should be worn at family-friendly functions. I don't care. I said it.
So I finally figured out why I don't just love wearing like a poster girl's dress or any type of lingerie to like family-friendly establishments. One is that adults should be able to communicate adult things with other adults, even in non-verbal ways. And when we blur the lines, we start to take that ability away. Young kids are just learning that their private parts are private, and they need to learn that it helps keep them safe. That gets a little undermined when they can see your nip noops and your cheeks on full display at the dinner table.
No one's saying that you can't wear what you want, but there's a huge difference in being confident and ignoring the setting altogether. Now, we could chop this all up to being a part of main character syndrome, where someone feels like no matter what they do, we just have to accept it because it's their world and we're just NPCs in it. That mindset stops working when other people enter the scene, especially when children are in them. We get so wrapped up in this girl power. I can wear what I want. I can wear what I please, and it's their problem if they see me wearing it and they don't like it, that we forget that situational awareness also comes into play. Fashion should always be fun. It should still be you. It should still be bold, whatever you want it to be, but it should in a way still reflect care. Care for yourself, for the people around you, and for the space you're walking into. This culture of dressing with no thought, no pause, no respect, it's starting to spiral. And the lines have blurred so much that what used to be nightwear is now brunch attire. What used to be club wear is now worn to church. And this isn't some Gen Z thing either, because I know a bunch of y'all are thinking Gen Z don't know how to dress. Who taught them? I've seen grandmas and aunties looking crazy too. So this isn't just a generational issue. It's a cultural shift.
Let me know where so I can
somewhere along
not
the
go
way
there.
we stopped dressing with intention and just started dressing for attention. I'm curious, do you feel like fashion has gotten a little chaotic now, or
Okay. I believe, and you know what's interesting too? It's most of these are girls. Most of these are women. You won't really see guys like do this. And no, why is that? Huh? I believe. But yeah, most of these you will see, they're mostly women. Not a lot of guys are like, you know, out there showing like fucking dick prints or something like that. Because men fashion are boring. Also, you're okay with lingerie being used in family dinners? Is that what you mean? Because girl power? Women empowerment, huh? Gotta love it. But still, it's just damn. It's just damn, like, wow, like these types of things. Oh my god. They got influenced by celebrities. That is my statement. I guess so. You guys have not been in Misa de Gallo here in the Philippines. It's a sight to see for real. What is that? Wait, let me search that up. Oh, Simbang Gabi. Bruh, you can just say Simbang Gabi, bro. What the fuck? Wait, are they wearing like really bad shit there? That's crazy. We live in a world where people believe that they can do what they want, and they're taking free will a little too seriously. I mean, in a sense, you're correct, but like, oh man, I don't wanna be like too deep into this bullshit because there's like so many variables, right? But me personally, if it affects kids, I don't think you should do like those stuff. Like if you're wearing, if you're double cheeked up, your nipples are showing, or like your whole titties are like out, your cleavage, I don't think you should show that to kids. Any type of like kids that like in Disney. It's just crazy to me that they're like okay with that, and it's oof, ooh-wee.